Hello everybody, how are we doing today? So picking up where we left off on my how to make 120,000 plus gold in your first season video, I've decided to set my sights on 1 million gold, hopefully by the end of the second season, summer. That means I have a lot of things to do and I have to be very methodical if I want to make this work. I'm not actually sure if it's possible yet, but we're gonna find out. So pretty much the first thing I need to do is start mining and get a bunch of ore so I can start upgrading tools, because that's time sensitive. But of course before I do that, I've got to rearrange some tools and buy a bigger bag to make it all actually work. Now in order to do that, I'm bringing only the essentials with me to the mine and leaving everything else behind. So no fishing rod. I might as well take the ore with me now because I can keep it and store it later. And energy, of course, we'll take all of that we can get for now. And it would be very stupid of me to forget the pick like I almost did. I'm also going to take this scythe with me because I'm hoping I'll get some time at the end of the day to clear a bit of my field. Because I believe I need at least 1,110 blueberries to make the money I need, which obviously requires over 1,000 spaces cleared. And these are all minimum numbers. And since I have a few precious moments right now, I'm going to go ahead and start clearing the field a little bit. The store opens at 9 when I buy my bigger bag. At that point I will head to the mine. Okay, easy enough. Pick up the bag, only 2,000 gold, doubles my storage. The blueberry seeds alone are going to cost 88,000 gold at the minimum. So I'm going to need to hopefully collect some stuff mining that's worth some money and find some time for fishing, because I currently have 78,000. And I still need to do tool upgrades, which is going to cost me 15,000 gold in that neighborhood. My main goal in the mine for the first day is to get the ingredients for a furnace and then start smelting copper bars as soon as I can, because I'm hoping to have enough copper bars by the following day to be able to start upgrading my tools. I of course need to be careful what I'm filling my inventory with, because I have limited room and limited time. So to be a success on this first day, I need 25 stone and 45 copper. I've made it to level 10 in fairly short order, 39 copper, need only 6 more, and I got new boots. If it were up to me, you would have boots available in this game that would make you move a little faster. I think that would be nice. Here on level 11 I found all the copper I need, so I'm actually going to leave the mine now. I don't think it's worth it to try and make it to level 15 to get that save point. I just want to get back and start smelting away. Maybe do some fishing if I have time, or clear some field. Trying to decide the best use of my time at this point. I wonder what he's thinking as he stands here and stares off into nothing. So I now realize the one thing I stupidly overlooked is that I cannot create a furnace yet because my mining level isn't high enough. So I'm really hoping that I've broken enough rocks to upgrade to that level by tomorrow morning. Otherwise I've just made a ridiculous mistake. So I'm pretty much just going to run out my day clearing some field, probably breaking rocks to make sure I upgrade my mining level. And I'm hoping to get all this productive stuff done ahead of time, that way I can maybe have a day or two of full-time fishing to make up the money I need. I could have just restarted the whole season and used my glitch I've learned to make even more money. I would be sitting a little better right now, but I was way too lazy to do that all again. About 11:30, I'm gonna call it a day. Really hoping for my mining upgrade. Cool. Hopefully that gives me my furnace. I don't actually know. Something I should have looked into, but nope, just winging it. Okay, I decided to look it up, and it turns out that Clint should give me the recipe for the furnace right now. So that works out. Okay, so now that I have the furnace, I'm going to create it, place it, and start smelting, because the blacksmith opens at 9 and I want to be ready for then. There's my 5 copper bars by 850, so that works out pretty good. Obviously I'm going to get a head start on my iron too, so anytime I'm near the furnace I'm going to start some iron going. Also, I'm going to pick these plants because they give me energy, and I need energy. And while I'm here at the blacksmith, I am also going to break open my geodes in case there's something valuable in there, because money never hurts. That's not too bad overall. Of course, when you go to upgrade your tools, you want to be sure you have that tool on you, otherwise you waste time. I definitely didn't forget my watering can by the fish. So anyways, I'm going to get my watering can upgraded, at least get that started, and over the next few days hopefully get enough iron and maybe even gold to upgrade my watering can to gold status. Because I think I'm going to need a gold watering can and probably at least an iron hoe to accomplish this little mission I'm on. I'm going to need these tools simply because of the time they take and the amount of energy they use. If I don't have at least these upgrades, I just don't think I'm going to have either the time or the energy to do so. And we'll jump to level 10 and keep on trucking. My strategy currently is to go deeper rather than gather resources because the iron is deeper. I'm still going to collect some copper along the way because, as I said, I need the copper hoe at the very least. So this floor might single-handedly ruin my whole plan because I've smashed every single rock along the way and still haven't found the ladder to the next floor. It's probably going to be the very last rock, which sucks because that took a long time and a lot of energy. It is almost 11:30. There it is. That only took forever. And I'm rewarded with a sword I don't really want. Also, I don't think I found one piece of iron that entire time. But I think it does start to show up more after level 20, so that's good. I'm still on schedule. And tomorrow should be better because I can go straight to the mine and start mining away. I don't have to collect my tools that are scattered all over the place. So off to the mines. A growing concern of mine is whether or not I'm going to have enough energy to water my massive crop once I create it. I felt like I had a lot of forage stuff that would give me the energy I need, but I'm burning through it very quickly down here in the mine. I'm on level 32 now and I still haven't found any iron. I've just made it to level 40. I believe this, yes, is where you start to see the iron, so I'm going to hopefully quickly gather as much iron as I need. I don't need much. And then life is good. It is already 10 PM though, so I've gotta hurry. I believe I only needed 15 iron, so I only need 4 more, so hopefully I can find those like right now. Oh, that's a really bad place for a ladder. Well, at least I made it to level 45. Come on, iron. Well, I really ran out of time there. Luckily, I think I can buy iron from the blacksmith to make up the extra few to still stay on my overall schedule. Turns out I miscalculated anyway, and I'm gonna have enough iron. So that's good. Things are working out. So far. I also forgot that I have the bats in my cave now that produce the occasional fruit like the spice berry, so those will be handy, whoops, for giving me stuff that gives me energy that I can eat by accident here and there. Now, because gold takes so long to smelt into bars, I'm gonna start on it right now, that way I'm very sure I'm ready by the time I'm ready for a gold watering can. And there's my copper watering can. Just that easy. Of course, process geodes again before I upgrade. Now that that's underway, it's back to my career of mining. I can't remember where gold starts to appear, but I hope it's not like level 80 because I don't know if I have time to make it that deep. 2 days from now, I'm going to want to start upgrading my watering can again, so yeah. Level 50, just before 5 PM, and better boots. I've made it to level 55, it's getting very late. Those are a few very slow and frustrating floors, so hopefully I don't have to do those ever again. I have not yet found any gold, but I should start finding it tomorrow, and hopefully I find enough. I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to break this up into several videos because it's going to take so long and there's going to be so much going on. I kind of want to break it up into a more step-by-step basis. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Whoops. Hit the dislike button for that. Anyways, thanks for watching.